On this very note, I want to invite, they said after all said and done, I want to invite the man whose on honor has given us this very unique privilege to have this discussion with the President. Let us invite our own President, the movement of the survival of Ogoni people, the University of Common Fegalo Nsuke. Put your hands together for him. Bera Ogoni. Bera Ogoni. Bera Ogoni.
This is my address delivered on this occasion, the Ogoni National Rally, which is held today in Bera, Central Field, the Kokana Kingdom. Today, August 1, 2026. In the past 36 years, we have been on this journey in search for freedom, development, peace, and happiness. And that journey had been a very costly one. However, the circumstances in which we lived compel us to challenge the systems that threaten our very existence. Many of us seated here today were victims of that history, that very sad history. You were bruised, you lost loved ones, and many of you are here to recover from the scars of those brutal years of state repression. However, your struggles have not been in vain. Yes, your struggles have not been in vain. Today, I have the confidence to tell you that the story has changed. The uncertainties of the past are paving way to a new and prosperous Ogoni. This new hope became ignited on January 21st, 2025 with the formation of the Ogoni Dialogue Committee, following the directive by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, mandating the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu to enter into dialogue with the Ogoni people. This was followed by extensive engagements within Ogoni, leading to the recommendations submitted to Mr. President by the Ogoni Dialogue Committee on 24th of September 2025. The dialogue process marked a significant turnaround in our struggle to secure a better future for our people. In over 36 years of active resistance against the Nigerian oil industry, this is the first and only Nigerian regime that has initiated and committed to an Ogoni-driven dialogue process, rather than the traditional attempts to force oil drilling activities in our land without proper consideration for the concerns of the Ogoni people. We are compelled to embrace this people-centered dialogue process, and particularly commend Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his peaceful disposition in the handling of this dialogue issue. We also appreciate the efforts of the National Security Advisor, Madam Nuhu Ribadu, for his strong commitment to the dialogue process. History will remember you, sir, for these record-breaking achievements and for championing the resolution of what has become one of Nigeria's most embarrassing records of human rights violations. I would also want to use this opportunity to thank our forebearers, whose commitments, investments, and sacrifices, even at the risk of their personal safety, committed to and sustained the struggle during our most challenging moments. The strength of our movement today may have been significantly depleted if not for your commitments and sacrifices. History will never forget your role in protecting the future of the Ogoni people. And my dear Ogoni people, we are beginning to see the most positive signs of government commitment to resolve the Ogoni problem in a way that accommodates our concern or the concerns of the Ogoni people. We appreciate this turn of events and encourage the government to speed up the process with clarity so that we can finally put this sad history behind us with a speedy march into a brighter future. I call on you, the real champions of the Ogoni struggle. You are the real champions of the Ogoni struggle. MOSOP. I call on you, the real champions of the Ogoni struggle, who by the special grace of God still live. to reflect on and understand that while we are yet to conclude the ongoing discussions with the government, on a framework to implement our demands and development needs, we cannot opt for further prolong the conflict when other parties to the conflict are opting for dialogue with a handshake of friendship. I wish to remind you that in a non-violent struggle, there is no better alternative to dialogue. To use the words of former President Muhammadu Buhari in his inaugural speech after taking office as Nigeria's president in 2015, we have an opportunity. Let us take it. I urge you to unite and let us collectively take this opportunity and make the best out of it. God bless you all. God bless our country, Nigeria, and God bless our nation, Ogoni. Thank you.
I expect you to give a big round of applause to our president, the president of the movement for the survival of the Ogoni people.